Hey everyone, you are watching Jett Plays, and this time around we are playing Divekick. So, oh man, we got the Baz going on. Already off to an awkward start. Um, so, Divekick, probably the kind of game sort of came out of nowhere. I mean, they put out a trailer a few years ago, and it was supposed to be a joke that they ended up turning into a real game. And since then, this game has shown really well at fighting game tournaments and at conventions. And now it's out. And I'm kind of surprised by how... Oh, man. Yeah, kind of surprised that the lack of an online community for this game, like getting into matches here, is so hard just because there's... On the first day, there was a lot of people playing, but since then, just hardly anyone has been playing this game, which has made it really difficult to get anything out of it. So we're playing against the Baz right now, who's maybe one of the hardest characters to get a grasp on in terms of how to fight him, because he's got that weird lightning strike thing where if you get caught anywhere along that lightning path, you will die. And it's a really hard concept to grasp, of just that idea of, oh, I went to kick this guy and I missed and now I'm dead because I touched this lightning. Oh, man. Okay, so he left, and who knows how long we're going to be sitting here waiting for another match. So my general approach to fighting the Baz is that he is at his most vulnerable when he is winding up for his kick. So when you notice, he's in the air, and he has to... You hold down the kick button, and the longer you hold it, the more he angles himself upwards to let go of his lightning kick. At that point, he is at his most vulnerable and is a sitting duck. So my approach to fighting him is try and get in close, and the moment he goes for that kick and he is winding up, that's when you strike. I don't know if any of that actually came out in the fight that just happened, but that is generally how I fight. And as far as... Okay, we got another match. Great. We've got about equal records too, so this should be interesting.
I'll make you wish you were fighting Pedurino.
What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, when he does his lightning strike, you don't ever want to try and kick him while he is in the act of kicking himself, because the odds are you will miss and you will get zapped. So if you are caught in the air as he is doing his lightning zap, just do not hit kick. Alright, so we've got a redacted here. Based on Wolverine from... We got... Oh! Yeah, we've got a marble match going on here. Dr. Doom versus Wolverine. And I just got popped, and I need to get out of here. So I find Redacted to be a very defensive character. He wants you to come closer to him, and then he drops his kick on you with the sharp angle. Oh my god, there it is again. 3 times in a row. I need to adjust, or I'm going to get caught as a fraud. Yeah, there it is again. 4th time. Uh-oh. Am I going to be a fraud? Or am I a fraud? Let's find out. I hope not. Yeah, see, he's just trying to jump higher. There it is. I'll take it. So there are a lot of people who may perceive this game to be a joke game because of its simple mechanics and all of the jokes in it. Oh my goodness. But in actuality, you can play this as seriously as any other fighting game. It still has all the concepts of footsie, spacing, mind games, yomi, whatever other fighting game jargon you want to throw in there. It's pretty much in here except for combos. And yeah, see what he's doing, he knows that... Yeah, let's talk about some higher level dive kick play. He knows he can jump higher than me. So he's just waiting for me to jump, and then jump higher, and then just pounce. There it is. So I've got to try and bait him to commit to a kick and then go, and also stay out of that range. So it's a really sharp angle. Oh, there it is again.
Round 4.
Uh-oh, I'm interested. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Round 5.
Oh, again. This is not good.
Round 6.
I need to change my strategy here, or this is not gonna... Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go. Oh, again. Yeah, this is not going well for me at all. I've got to adjust. He's got my number. So yeah, this ends up becoming the interesting dynamic of Divekick, where really knowing your angles becomes important, and understanding where on screen you are safe and where you're not. And clearly that was not where I was supposed to be. And he's got me beat when he gets in close, so I need to be able to strike. Yeah, he's got me figured out. So this is not going to be a good look for me, as much as I want to just bail out of this match and find a opponent that maybe I would fare a little better against. There are so few people playing this game that I probably should just stick it out for the purposes of this video. So I mean, let's just use this as a learning lesson. Oh. I don't know about you guys, but I don't deal with losing in fighting games particularly well. I have a bad habit of smashing my stick, and I need to bounce out. Okay. He's going ham right now. I might be able to use this to my advantage. Oh no, and he still got me. I don't know, do I change it up? Maybe I'll try someone else. Right now, at this point in the game's life, I only play as Dr. Scholes, but I have experimented with Kick a little bit. Let's see if that fares any better for me. Oh, loading. Uncle Sensei. One of the things that really annoys me in fighting games is when you're fighting a guy or fighting someone and they kick your butt and you go character select and they don't use their main character anymore because they feel like you're not good enough for their main guy. Drives me nuts. I hate it when people do that, but I do that as well when I just essentially use people as target practice. Oh no. And maybe rightfully so in this particular instance. Oh no. Man, I'm speechless right now.
Fraud detection warning. Fraud detection warning.
Round 5. Kick.
Oh, this is really awkward. Maybe not for him, but for me. Man, I'm trying to make this video, trying to make myself look at least a little good, and it is not working out at all. Anyway, let's just do one more for my own dignity. And I'll go back to what I know.
Face me. 50 Shades of Jett.
Now he picks the troll character just to troll me. I don't know much about the Stream Monster. I've never really... No, I haven't really fought anyone playing as him, so... I guess this guy's really trolling at this point. I don't blame him, I just got called out as a fraud. So let's see how this goes.
Round 1. Dive kick.
There. See, I don't even feel good if I win this match, because I know this isn't his main guy, and he's just messing with me at this point. But I guess anything is better than nothing at this point. Okay, got kick factor.
Round 4. Dive kick.
What do you guys think of dive kick? I think that the core mechanic of the game, of the diving and the kicking, is really good, but at a certain point, it gets more complicated, but doesn't get better for it. I'm just noticing now that
Round 5. Dive
the
kick.
whiteness of the screen may be causing the picture to bleed in my video recording, so I hope it's not too bad on this particular one. Nice. Well, like I said, this guy has been kicking my butt all this time, and he's picking a troll character, so I can't really put much solace into that. Yeah, what do you guys think? I think at a certain point this game just gets more complicated without getting better for it. And I think it would have actually been better if it was a little more simple and elegant rather than all these crazy characters with weird moves and jump arcs and special moves and meter, kick factor, all that stuff. I don't think it makes the game any better. I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel about it. And at a certain point, the jokes wear off, and you're just playing this like any other serious fighting game. And do I want to play Divekick versus a Street Fighter or a Marvel or an Injustice, which overall are deeper and more interesting experiences? No, not really. I would probably prefer to play one of those over this, but I think it's cool for what it is. I believe they're launching this Divekick on the PS4, which is, I mean, ultimately a good move, because any software at launch is... Not necessarily any software at launch, but, I mean, this is a good game in the grand scheme of things. It's just not so much for me. So that's Divekick. You can get this on Steam, on the PlayStation Store, play it on your PS3 or your Vita. Sorry that the matches did not go as well for... Well, I should apologize to myself. You guys probably are enjoying watching me getting my butt kicked. But it is what it is. You can check out more of my stuff at inthirdperson.com and splitkick.com. So, until next time, see you guys later.